What is good, Storm fans? I am Bryant Cook, and tonight we are playing Pioneer, a deck that I've literally never played before. It is Grinning Ignus Combo. Well, what is Grinning Ignus? Well, here it is. It is a 3-mana elemental that doesn't want to zoom in as I click on it. Pretty unfortunate. There we go. It's a 3-mana elemental that's a 2/2 creature that has red. Return this creature to your hand. Add colorless, plus a red mana. Only activate this ability as a sorcery, which means instant speed removal might be a problem. So in general, I think that this deck is a little bit weak to removal, which is why I haven't tried it yet. That said, our supporter, a regular member of the Combo Cabal here at the channel, Evan Gravano, wanted to see this deck, and well, we're going to give Evan what he wants because, well, Evan gets a free donation deck every single month for being a member of that tier, so Evan gets Grinning Ignus Combo. So the way that the deck works is you have this Grinning Ignus that basically you can recast it over and over, but it will end up costing you 1 mana each time. So when you have something like Runaway Steamkin that can generate extra mana, or, you know, just become a large beating creature, Birgi, God of Storytelling, whoops, there we go, to break even on mana, or Hazard's Monument to reduce the cost of mana so it's a break even. So you have 3 different ways, so 11 ways total to make it so you can play Grinning Ignus over and over again. So what are the benefits that you can achieve from that? Well, Hazard's Monument kind of does it all, because you can also discard a card and draw a card with Monument, so you can filter through your entire deck. That said, you don't ever go up on cards unless you have something like a Risen Reef, which also rewards you for playing an elemental over and over again, so you can get a whole lot of Risen Reef triggers, which is pretty sweet. Or you can gain infinite life with Prosperous Innkeeper, that sort of thing. The deck takes a lot of clicking, so I'm not really looking forward to that tonight, if I'm being completely honest. I'm sorry, Evan. You're probably like, why is Bryant complaining so much about this deck? Warning the audience, it's going to be a lot of clicking. It's just what the deck does. So that's really how the deck works. You just have a bunch of like 2-card Monty-esque combos, and really it's a 3-card combo. It's not even 2-card Monty, it's 3-card Monty. I don't know. And then you have this Devilish Valet over here, the doubles for each creature you play. And honestly, I think that this card is the worst card in the deck. I don't think that this is the type of payoff you really want, because when you don't have the combo, it's kind of bad. So if I were to be working on this deck regularly, this would be one of the first cuts I made. We are a Jegantha the Wellspring deck, so we do have this beater backup plan. But in general, I think that this deck is just kind of weak to creature combo. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out today in the league. That's my short and sweet deck tech. I hope you enjoyed it. If I missed anything, or if you have any thoughts, questions, suggestions, whatever, put those down below. I'm sure everyone would love to read those. But for now, I'm going to hop on into match number 1. I hope to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You can also show your support by becoming a member of this channel. You get sweet perks such as badges, emotes, exclusive members-only content, and access to our members Discord section. As you increase the tiers, there are other rewards such as shop discounts, sideboard guides, early access to videos, and even free donation decks. Click the join button down below to find out more. We also have other ways you can support us, such as theepicstorm.com/shop, or submitting a donation deck via theepicstorm.com/donation decks. That's enough for now. Let's play some Magic. Alright, it's time for match number 1. We are on the play with Grinning Ignus Combo. We will reveal our copy of a Jegantha the Wellspring. Our opponent has also revealed a Jegantha the Wellspring. So this hand is all mana. I don't think we're allowed to keep this. Let's mulligan. The same thing. Lovely. Yeah, let's go to 5. Sure. Keep. Let's bottom the light up the... Or maybe you want the light up the night? I don't even know. No, let's just get rid of it. Okay, turn 1, Elvish Mystic, pass the turn. Plains, okay. Portable Hole, not very nice. Draw. Company, okay. So next turn we can play the Birgi, but we don't have the 4th mana to play the Collected Company, unfortunately. Spire of Industry. So they're probably on an Insult Artifact deck, if I had to guess. Wedding Invitation, okay. Draw. Grinning Ignus. So next turn we can have Infinite Grinning Ignus, but we don't really have a payoff for it. The Burgie is on the battlefield. Island. Moonsnare prototype, okay. I have no idea what this does. When it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Equip creature as flying. Equip 2. Sure. They played another treasure maker. Okay. Another company. Let's attack for 3. It's like not even good for me to play out the Grinning Ignus here, unfortunately. I think I'm supposed to just put Giganta to hand. Pass the turn. Ingenious Smith. Picks up Brass Knuckles. A lot of cards, though, that I don't know what they do here. When you cast a spell, copy it. Equip creature has double strike as long as 2 or more equipment are attached to it. Witness Crane. Okay, so they're going to look at the top 4, pick up an artifact. Metalwork Colossus. Okay. Pretty sweet deck our opponent has here. Draw. Arisen Reef. So this gives me a payoff next turn for the Grinning Ignus. Okay, so that's going to go to our hand and we'll pass the turn. No point in even attacking here. I just don't want to risk losing the Burgie to something stupid, because ultimately the 3 damage doesn't really matter that much. They have 4 cards in hand, and we know one of them is a Metalwork Colossus. Okay, a Haunted Cloak. So Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. That's a big angry Colossus. I'm not blocking. I'm at 7. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. And we know that one of them is Brass Knuckles. Grinning Ignus. Okay. I'm going to auto-yield to this trigger. Alright, so now we will return it. And do it all over again. So the nice part about Risen Reef is it will make mana when we reveal lands. So this goes to the battlefield. Obviously not as good with a land like Botanical Sanctum, but it's still fine. Recast the Ignus. And a Spirebluff Canal, okay. All over again. Another Risen Reef. Pick it up. Only 1,000,000 more clicks. Okay. We're getting there. So this is an untapped land. Oh, I thought they came into play untapped. Do I not have a win then? So I guess I can gain infinite life with the Prosperous Innkeeper. But I would need a green mana for that, actually. And I don't have a green mana. I guess I messed up. For some reason, I thought the lands came into play untapped off Risen Reef. I think I'm just dead. I mean, I'm not sure if there's something else I can do here. Oh, okay, I have the... What is it called? Why can't I think of the name of it? The red 2-mana creature that will make more red later. I just have to keep going through this for now. Runaway Steamkin. There we go. Okay. 20 minutes on clock. Land. No, I don't want to pay 2 life. Nope. Alright, 36 more loops. Because the Fireball is the bottom card of our deck. We'll get there. I'm not worried about it. I am worried about clock, actually. That part was a lie. Replay the Ingus. And again. Sure thing. There's the Steamkin. Okay. So I can return this to my hand. It actually doesn't matter here. So let's play the Steamkin. And this will make a red. Now we can return the Grinning Ignus, and now we'll start being mana positive. Alright. Certainly a process. Return the Ignus. Everyone watching, do you think Evan was mad at me when he submitted this? I'm feeling like I might have upset Evan at some point, and Evan was like, this is Bryant's punishment. I just wish that I knew what I did. I've never known Evan to be a spiteful person, but I'm starting to believe it. Alright, so now we can make 3 red. Okay. Pick it up. So now we can play this one. Okay, our opponent got bored and conceded. Alright, we saved us halfway through our deck. 17 minutes on clock. Miserable. So we're facing some sort of weird artifact deck. Maybe we want Masked Vandal? I'm not even sure. Because you need creatures in the graveyard for Vandal to be good. Let's bring in the Masked Vandals, I guess. Let's take out a couple copies of Elves because they had the portable holes, or we could take out the Devilish Valets. I'm just going to try this. Let's reveal our Giant Elk Elemental once again. This seems reasonable. Let's try this out. Keep. I said keep. Alawara Soaring City into Moonsnare Prototype. Collected Company was a terrific draw. We'll play an Elvish Mystic and pass the turn. I've played a lot of Moonsnare Prototype and Pioneer, mostly because I just want the Paradoxical Outcome deck to be good, and it's just terrible. What a garbage deck. Alright, let's play the Burgie. I don't want to play into Mystical Dispute, so that's why I'm avoiding the Risen Reef. Metallic Rebuke, okay. Maybe I should have played it. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a decision based on the outcome, but if I had played Risen Reef, I could have gotten it back with the Thunderkin Awakener. Haunted Cloak, you got it. Am I supposed to just slam a company here? Let's try it. Collected Company. Burgie and Grinning Ignus. You love to see it. Wait, hold on. Did I... Oh no! Oh no! I messed it up. I'm putting 0 cards on the bottom. I'm an idiot. Jeez. So, I realize I made a mistake, but for some reason, Collected Company is on the opposite side. For Burning Wish, Yes is on the other side. So by default, my stupid Legacy player brain just assumed that it would have been on the same side. And that created a misclick with Collected Company. That sucks. Yep. And our opponent's doing the thing. I'd have a win here, but I messed it up. And this thing is about to have double strike next turn. Yeah, I just caused myself to lose here. Alright. My own fault. Alright, I'm just going to resubmit. That was disappointing. That game should have been a win. Yes, I would like to be on the play. Elk. Mulligan. Sure. I mean, this hand's not that good. Bottom these steam vents. Yes, I'll shock myself to play a turn 1 elf. Pass the turn. Hallowed Fountain. Moonsnare Prototype. Draw. So I could play the Devilish Valet here. I just don't think that's the right choice. I think making sure that Bergie hits the battlefield is more important. Pass the turn. Sanctum of Ugin. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Draw. Risen Reef. Let's play the Reef and attack for 1. Okay. Get in there. Inventor's Fair. The Brass Knuckles once again. Draw. Land. That's a bummer. Okay, so let's play this. I mean, if we draw into exactly Grinning Ignus next turn, we have a win, I suppose. I could have sequenced them in a different order to gain a life, so I lost a little bit of equity there. Pass the turn. Spire of Industry. They're using Inventor's Fair to go get the Metalwork Colossus. So now they get to play another Colossus. And they'll both have Double Strike next turn. So we want to draw Grinning Ignus here. That did not happen. Mystic, so I'll gain 1. Alright, let's put the Gigantha to my hand, I guess. Pass the turn. I mean, I have a blocker. I should be able to untap and see 1 more draw step. Okay. Does this have trample normally? No. So we'll take 10, and I'll go to 9. Okay. Please don't give me Grinning Ignus. Please. So I can blow up one of the creatures here. Or I can get back Bergie, but Bergie doesn't help me. I suppose if I Vandal and then hit Grinning Ignus off the Risen Reef, I win. So let's do that. So I'll gain a life. This doubles. What do I want to blow up here? I mean, am I supposed to get back the Bergie? I don't know how much blowing up one of the Brass Knuckles matters. Could also remove the thing that gives trample, which is probably better. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, we'll remove the elf. And it was a land. No, I would not like to pay 2 life. Okay, let's play Gigantha, I guess. So this is going to put me up to 11. And Risen Reef, another land. Pass the turn. So they're going to give their Metalwork Colossus double strike. Sure. Oh, wow. That's going to beat me. The wedding invitation. Yep. Fair. Can't beat that. So we lost this round due to my misclick. That's sort of a heartbreaker. I do think it's terrible Magic Online UI. I'm just going to throw that out there. Let's see what our top card would have been. So it wouldn't have mattered. We probably would have been dead anyway. But Collected Company just being different. Like, why wouldn't you always put yes or no on the same side? Pretty frustrating. Let's move on. Let's see if I can recover in match number 2. With Card Hoarder, renting your favorite combo deck has never been easier. There isn't a more affordable solution for Magic Online. Want to play the deck in this video? Check out the pinned comment below to easily rent the deck from Card Hoarder. Did you know you can rent the Epic Storm from Card Hoarder for as little as 7 tickets a week? We've made it simple to do so by including a button to rent the entire deck at theepicstorm.com/decklist. Match 2, let's do better this time. Gigantha, you got it. So we have Monument for the first time, but only one land, unfortunately. Another one-lander. Great, we're going to 5. To 4. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is just terrible. Keep. So what I think is going to happen here is I'm just going to pass. Our opponent's going to show us what they're playing, and then I'm going to concede. I reasonably can't win on a Molda 3, so I'd rather just get as much information as I can and go to post board. Steam Vents, okay. Draw a pass. All Storm Giants, Ledger Shredder. Pass the turn. Pieces of the puzzle. So this is probably just Phoenix. Okay. Draw. Pass the turn. They play an Opt. Nail and attack for 1. Draw pass. We'll take 1. And they're passing. So I'm going to concede and we can go to game 2. That sucked. So we're facing Phoenix most likely. Running Volley seems fine. Mystical Dispute. Let's get rid of these Awakeners. I'm not super impressed by them. So that leaves us at 63. Let's take out some Elves. Go down to 1 copy of Devilish Fillet. I know that, like, it's a way to win the game with only red mana. And so, like, the idea that you saw in game number 1, where you can only have red mana, well, you already have the giant fireballs, so the Valet is kind of just a backup win. You don't really need all of them. Sure, I guess. This hand also stinks. Play the Steam Vents past the turn. Draw. Pass. Young Pyromancer. Well, I cannot Rending Volley that. Play the Risen Reef. I also messed up. I should have played this as a mountain. Okay, deck bailed me out a little bit. Chart a course, making an elemental. Discards Argalite Phoenix. Didn't see that coming. Fiery Impulse on my Risen Reef. I'll take 2 down to 18. They have 5 cards. Draw. So we have the Ingus. Blue. Play the Risen Reef. Land. Steamkin. So I can go off next turn. They play a Consider. And Opt. Still 2 mana open. Fiery Impulse on the Risen Reef. Okay. So right now, next turn, I can make infinite mana and a 4/4, but not much else. So I think we actually want to use the Steamkin for mana and then use the Horn side of Burgi, discarding the 2 Rending Volleys. I believe that works. So now I'll pick this up. Am I wrong here? I might be wrong. I just wasted a green mana for no reason. Play this. Add 3 red. Yeah, this doesn't actually gain mana. So I have to play the Burgi. And that doesn't really accomplish anything. Unfortunate. Not sure what else I'm supposed to do here. These Rending Volleys are just dead cards. No, I guess I can still play the Burgi. I have to play the land, though. Because the Burgi will make a red. Hold on. Makes a third of a red. So I don't actually think that this works. Cancel. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is just mana neutral, and I never actually get ahead. Pick it up again, Grinning Ignus. Pick it up, play it again. That makes 5. Yeah, this just doesn't work. So I'm gonna, I guess, like, maybe if I get super lucky off Horn discards, we could do something, but it's pretty unlikely. So let's discard this Rending Volley. Garbage, discard. Another Grinning Ignus that I can't play. Yeah, I have to pass the turn. So I was thinking that, like, maybe if I hit, like, Runaway Steamkin or something, but even then I'd have to have another red spell I can cast. I'm just dead. Ledger Shredder. Sure thing. Treasure Cruise. Discards a land. So they wanted to be able to discard Arclight Phoenix there. That did not happen. Because another Phoenix there could have been theoretically lethal, but instead I get another opportunity to try to win this game. So this is 5, 7, 10. I go to 1. I guess I can block one of these for free. It could have been dead to the Spikefield Hazard. Discard this land, see what we get. Rending Volley number 3. How could one guy be so lucky? Alright, what's the play? Am I supposed to discard Grinning Ignus and hope to hit Runner Runner? I think it has to be. We did not hit Runner Runner, and we are dead. Alright, so now I am 0-2. Looking to make playing your favorite combo deck much easier? Look no further than the Epic Storm Mini Token Combo Pack, which is available at theepicstorm.com/shop for $14.99. This combo token pack comes with 84 double-sided tokens. That includes our classic Storm and mana tokens, as well as fan favorites such as Goblins, Squirrels, and Slime Time Live. But that's not all. We've expanded this token pack to cover a variety of formats with new tokens. Stop on by theepicstorm.com/shop and make an easy decision to elevate your combo game. Alright, let's see if I can get this one on the play. Reveal Gigantha. Sure thing. Keep. Mana Confluence and Elvish Mystic. Pass the turn. Elf on Elf Violence. Okay, so let's play the Excuse me, the Burgie. So we're facing Mono Green Devotion. Fiora, okay. Draw. That does not win the game. So, what's the best way of going about this? Steamkin. Ouch. Play the Grinning Ignus. Sure. Return. Going through it all over again. So the payoff here is that we're just going to end up casting Gigantha. Make 3 red. Return. Okay. Long pause here from the opponent. Pick it up. Replay it. So now on the second loop, we can make another 3 red with the Grinning Ignus up to 7. Okay. Play the Grinning Ignus again. 3 more red. Put Gigantha to our hand. Grinning Ignus. Okay. Almost there. And Gigantha, then we'll pass the turn. Well, I guess I get to attack. There's like no point attacking the Kura, I think. Let's... Maybe Cure is actually better. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so they've played a Wolf Willow Haven. They've untapped it with the Kiora into Old Growth Troll. Alright, draw. Let's see if I can successfully cast that card. Ouch. Okay, Collected Company. So I can gain infinite life, but that's it. Okay. Is the infinite life even worth it? The answer is yes, but it sucks because it's just more clicking. And it's not actually infinite when you're playing online because you have to have clock considerations, right? So okay. And what life total is high enough? I'm already at 19 minutes. I'm not even close to winning this game. Alright, so I'm going to attack with the Runaway Steamkin and the Gigantha at the Kiora. If they want to trade Steamkin for Old Growth Troll, I think we just take that. They really want the Kiora. Let's just pass. Another elf. I guess I could have played the Llanowar elf off the Elvish Mystic. I'm just a little bit worried about time. This deck takes forever. One reason not to play it, though, would be if I were to draw Hazard's Monument, I have a way of winning the game. So now they can activate the Nykthos. 8 green. Storm the Festival. They found another Nykthos and an Old Growth Troll. So now they can tap Nykthos for 11 and flashback Storm the Festival, if they so choose. Storm the Festival again. Kiora and a Cavalier of Thorns, so they can make even more mana with the Nykthos. And they get a creature card from their top 5. Or no, it's a land card from their top 5, my bad. Another Old Growth Troll, 3 cards in hand. 17 green. Yep. Another Storm the Festival. It's another Kiora. Oh no, they draw a card off Kiora. My bad. My bad. Flashback Storm the Festival. And Karn. So Karn is going to shut down our win because they can go get... there's actually 2 different cards they could get that beat me here. So the first would be Bolas's something. God Pharaoh Statue. There we go. God Pharaoh Statue. And the second one would be Pestilence Cauldron. And they have enough mana at this point and resources where they get the Cauldron and they can loop it with Karn over and over again. Instead, they got the Chain Veil here. So at the beginning of your end step, if you didn't activate a loyalty of a Planeswalker this turn, you lose 2 life. 4 mana for each Planeswalker you control, you may activate one of its loyalty abilities once this turn, as though none of them have been activated. So you can use their loyalty abilities again. Sure, and now they got the Pestilence Cauldron. So it's actually a loop over and over that they can do. I'm not going to make them click through, but basically they'll keep on gaining 4 life over and over and over again, making mana, and eventually they can play the Cauldron and activate it, and it will mill me out of the game with the front half of it. So they got game number 1. Not looking too good for the home team right here. You could board in the Unlicensed Hearse to break up that part of the combo, but I think you're sort of fighting the wrong aspect. I think we're supposed to just resubmit and hope to draw better. Game 2 on the play. So we have Monument, we have some Steamkins. I don't know, sure. I'll be honest, I'm not in love with this deck. It does not feel good to play. Evan, I'm sorry, I know I'm doing a lot of complaining this video, but my honest assessment, 2.5 matches in, this deck feels like poop. I realize that I punted one of the games as well. Still feels bad. Llanowar Elves. Alright, Runaway Steamkin, pass the turn. Wolfwillow Haven. Good start for the opponent. Draw. Was not the land we wanted. So we can either play the Innkeeper or play Runaway Steamkin. I think you're supposed to play the Innkeeper because it guarantees a 3rd mana next turn for Hazard's Monument. A lot of mana here. Storm the Festival. Picks up a Nissa and a Forest. You got it. I am not blocking. Cavalier of Thorns. Lair of the Hydra. Yikes. Alright, I'm going to play the Monument and pass. I'm really far behind, though. Yep. So now they can kill my Steamkin. Flashing back the... Maybe they already flashed it back. No, the Storm of the Festival is still in the graveyard. They'll kill both my creatures. Yeah, so... I have 8 coming in. I don't think there's a realistic way for me to win this. So the land was good. Let's start off by playing the Burgie. Discard the Monument. So we picked up another Steamkin, okay. Discard Risen Reef, I guess. That's a start. Can we do this? Play another Steamkin to break even. I think I have to discard the Valet here. I've already played my land, so we're dead. I had to draw multiple 1-drops there to hit the triple red on the Runaway Steamkin. And I can't play this. Can't play this. Yep. Pretty sure I'm just dead here, but I'll pass the turn. Yep. I am at 8. Even if I block the 2 largest, yeah, they just have guaranteed lethal. We are 0-3. Bummer. If you're still watching, make sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. While you're near the description, here's a reminder to use our affiliate links if you're going to make a purchase from Amazon, Card Hoarder, or TCG Player. Just above those affiliate links, you'll find our social channels. Make sure to join those to connect with us. Match 4, let's see if we can get one. Reveal the Gigantha. Mulligan. Am I supposed to mulligan this too? Like, this hand just doesn't do anything. We're going to 5. Sure. Bottom those, I guess. Play the land, pass the turn. That's not a good sign. Draw. Bergie. Play the Steamkin, pass. We have to draw land 3. Fatal Push. Blood Crypt into Harvester. Draw. Play the Mystic Pass. Needed a land there. Okay, so they're Mardu, and they have Thoughtseize. Jeez. This is not going to be a good matchup for us. Fatal Push. Yep. Draw. Pass the turn. They're using a blood token. So if I had to guess here, they're Mardu Greasefang, but let's keep playing and try to find a little more information. Another Thoughtseize. Takes the Bergie. Yep. Draw. I don't even care. Let's just play the Ignus. It's going to get killed anyway. So one of the biggest issues that I have with this deck is that the most popular sort of removal in Pioneer by far is creature removal. Like, hands down, not even close. And now you want to build a deck around a 3-piece creature combo interaction. It's just not great. And a bunch of your pieces are fragile. You have to get kind of lucky in order to win. It's weak to creature removal, discard, counter spells. I mean, it's sort of like the stars aligning in order for you to win. Draw. I'm just going to go to game 2. Like, I can play the Risen Reef here, but I don't know. Let's just do it, I guess. I'll go to 9. Sure. Doesn't matter. Lovely. Alright, now I can go to game 2. I mean, I could have gone to game 2 a while ago, but yeah, we just got smoked. Am I even supposed to sideboard? Like, I guess I could bring in Tireless Trackers to try to outgrind them a little bit. Board out a couple of these Llanowar Elves. Okay. Reveal the Gigantha. Another thing that sort of bothers me is, like, the Thunderkin Awakener just doesn't belong in the deck, like, at all. Like, you're supposed to be this engine deck that works a bunch of different ways. This card can only return Risen Reef. Like, it's just not worth playing. Sorry, I know that I've been doing a ton of complaining in this video, but this deck stinks. Like, I can't recommend this deck to anyone in good faith. Elf pass. Okay. Play the tracker. Pass the turn. Blood Harvester. Draw. Prosperous Innkeeper. Let's draw. Pump up our creature. No point in attacking because I don't want to lose our tracker. We have a 4-3 and they have a 3-2. Not a favorable exchange. They sacrificed the Harvester to kill the Prosperous Innkeeper. Okay. A little surprised by that. And they're passing. Let's play another Tireless Tracker. Land. And draw. Get in there for 5. Yep, there's the Parhelion. So, our opponent's best play on their turn would be a Greasefang. Den of the Bugbear. And there's the Greasefang. So I believe they're going to be swinging for 13 in the air. Yep. We're in trouble. We're going to 3. And it's going to leave back 2 4/4 flying vigilance creatures to block. So even though I appeared to be ahead last turn... Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop, 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 stop. Please turn off auto yields. Oh, geez. Oh, no. That's twice this league I've misclicked. I think I just lost myself this game. Damn. Draw. I mean, it probably didn't matter, but I definitely just made it a lot worse. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in myself right now. That's just awful. Alright, I'm going to concede and draw a card. Like, the reality is it probably didn't matter because I was still really far off from winning that. Yeah. Like, I wasn't going to win that anyway, but that was just poor play. And we're 0-4. Evan, I'm sorry. I'm not going to finish this league. I'm just going to drop right now. I did not enjoy this deck. It didn't feel good. I mean, I played extremely poorly. I had 2 terrible misclicks, but yeah, I could never recommend this deck to anyone. It's just too fragile. And I think, like, the reason you want to play it is one of 2 things. One, you really like sweet interactions. Like, you like fun decks. This deck might be for you. But I am way too competitive as a person for this to ever to be that interesting to me. So, like, the cool thing about this deck is that you can get a turn 3 win if you absolutely open up the nuts. Well, with the Neoform deck that I 5-0'd with about a month and a half ago at this point that you can see here, this deck turn 3s all the time, and it doesn't need you to open up on the perfect 7-card hand to do so. You're better against removal, too. So I'm not actually sure what this Grinning Ignus deck has going for it. And if you want to play a combo deck, Wish Lotus combo deck is more resilient. It's better. I don't know. I just can't find a good reason to ever tell someone to play this deck. I know I've been really negative in this video, and I'm sorry for that, but yikes. Yeah. Especially if you made it this far, thanks for watching, but I am done. Evan, thank you for being a member of the Combo Cabal, but sorry this video wasn't that great. Cheers, everyone. Keep storming. Hey, Bryant Cook here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, but also follow the social media channels down below. If you want to support this content directly, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/shop. And if you need a little bit of assistance with the Epic Storm to get to that next level, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/tutoring. Don't worry, there's more great content coming right up.